We're live and getting ready for what should be another great NFL matchup. Thanks for joining us here on a great night for football. Each of these teams look ready to get this game started as the Panthers square off against the Ravens. And let's go to the field for the coin toss. Teams have taken the field and lined up for the kickoff, and they're ready to get this one started. Stover comes in to kick off. Nice distance. From the 2. This play will be the first of the game for the offense.
Be aware of the defensive set. You've got to take what they're giving you.
Only one man in the backfield. Down is there for the tackle. Second member of our EA Sports Coach Close-Up is Brian Billick, whose teams reflect his tough, competitive zeal and are known for their rough physical play. Baltimore comes out in their nickel package. Gets the pass off, jumps up, and comes down with a risky throw, but they're able to complete it. Should be a beauty with two of the most talented defensive units in the league.
We all know that defense wins championships. And we'll be watching two of the best that the NFL has to offer in this one. Both of these teams really get after the quarterback and create a lot of pressure. Don't be surprised if we see a lot of takeaways. Run the football. A good running game will really open up the pass.
Only one man back. Looking for room. Lewis comes up to make the play. The linebacker brought him down to the turf. And this is the 5th play of this drive. They need about 3. Baltimore goes with a 4-man front. Setting up play action. Gets rid of it. And the catch is made. He doesn't appear to lose anything on the ball when he throws on the run.
He may actually be better when he moves like that. He's one of those guys who's good at creating. He's good at moving around back there. And then a lot of time he'll give his receiver an extra beat that he needs to get open.
Hand it off to the back. Suggs takes him down. Davis rumbles forward for a gain of 4. In order for the first, they'll have to get the ball inside the 29-yard line. Baltimore comes out in a 4-3. Lewis stops him at the 33-yard line. Looks like a gain of about 2 on that counter. 8th play of this drive. So they need about 3 here. Baltimore using 3 linebackers. Thomas comes up to make the play at the 35.
You better kick it here.
Baker will come into this game to punt. Sands lines up deep for the punt return. And they catch the defense sleeping on that one. Excellent decision going with the fake punt.
This coach loves to take chances and keep the defense off balance. Perfect example right there.
Hand it off. Thomas makes the tackle at the 28-yard line.
Watch where there's movement out front. Look for the hole and send your man into the secondary.
The Ravens with a 4-man front. They give it to the halfback. Brought down by the last defender who could have made the tackle. 13-yard gain on 2nd down. Down inside the 15. Using split back. Tosses it left. McAllister got very good penetration there. So that tackle was his third.
Critical situation here. You guys can't make mistakes here in the red zone. Run this play and pick up some solid yardage.
Baltimore comes out in a 4-3. Lewis stops the play in the backfield. That's his third tackle of the contest.
Come on now. You need to get this first down.
Third down now, and the 5-yard line is where they have to reach. Baltimore comes out of the quarter defense. Throwing. And he makes the grab. Hankton caught it short of the first down marker.
You better kick it here.
Baker is ready to punt this one away. They run a fake. It clearly wasn't drawn up like that, but they'll take it.
Yeah, and he pulled one out of his bag of tricks there. Good call. And that got him a first down.
Hand off to the tailback. Lewis is there for the tackle. They can't get the blocking they need, and now it'll be second down and goal. The ball almost on the goal line, less than a yard away. Crosses it out to the left. He tucks it away. Touchdown, Panthers. Davis gets the call, John, and surges into the end zone.
You better kick it here.
The lineup for the extra point. And it's on its way. The point after is good. They have a 1-touchdown lead now. They capitalize on great field position, John.
Yep. Took it right at him with excellent execution of the right call.
Good kick, should be returnable. This one is handled by Sam. Can't. The Ravens will start this drive from the 26-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Carolina goes with a 4-man front. Hand it off to the back. Stiff arm. What a stiff arm. Gamble comes up to make the play.
A smart coach would call this play.
About 6 to go. The Panthers line up in a 4-3. Looking for room. Peppers is there on the stop. The defensive end made a good stop, John. Nothing much there. 3rd down and 4 coming up on this one. Lewis is on the right of the formation. Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. Witherspoon whacks him, causing the incomplete.
I'll tell you, there are plenty of guys in the league who take pride in making hits like that, especially when it causes an incompletion.
Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. Here's the kick. From the 24. Smith with some good moves and gets good yardage, bringing it back to the 37-yard line. The Ravens come out in a 4-3. Hand it off. He was really hit hard on that play. Davis battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. 8 to go. Baltimore lines up in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback, breaking through. Reed with the stop at the 48-yard line.
This is a great block. Watch here. He just barrels into the defender, taking him right off the turf. Now that is a textbook block right there.
Looking for room. Lewis is there on the stop. Davis with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. They need to reach the 38-yard line to convert. The Ravens come out in a 4-3. Reed takes him down. A yard, maybe 2 on the counter play.
Passing the ball seems like a good way to pick up the first here.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. So they need about 3 here. After 1 quarter of football, a touchdown separates these two teams with the score Carolina 7, Baltimore 0. The teams have switched sides and will start in the second quarter. 5th play of this drive. They need about 3. The Ravens line up in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Lewis is there on the stop. Pickup of about 5 that produces a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, and the offensive line did a pretty good job picking up the blitz, giving him the extra time he needed to find the hole.
The Ravens with a 4-man front. Hand it off. Gregg makes the tackle. Might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Be patient out there. When you see an opportunity, that's when you attack. But don't force it.
The Ravens come out in a 4-3. Fumble, loose ball. Offensive lineman picks it up. The Ravens recover it. Great play by the defense to recover the fumble. Head coach John Fox throws his flag from the sideline. He wants that play looked at again.
Yeah, that one could have gone either way. But you have to remember, he needs to see clear, undisputable evidence to overturn this call.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned. No time will be charged to the defense.
So he takes advantage of the option to challenge the play, and it pays off.
If you don't use them, they go to waste.
They need to get the ball inside the 26-yard line to convert for the first down. Throwing. Nearly intercepted. Pro was the intended receiver on that play.
You better kick it here.
This will be a long field goal attempt, about a 49-yarder. And it's up. The kick sails through the uprights.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
They were in field goal range when that drive started, and that's exactly what they wound up with. Nice kick and returnable. From the 3. Nothing happened for the offense on their last drive as they went 3 and out. It's 1st and 10. He lines up on the right side. Play action. Pressure. That'll give him his first sack tonight.
The smart coach would call this play.
2nd and 15. The Panthers come out in a nickel package. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. Hines ran the short pattern, but couldn't pull it in.
Receiver on the play.
The Panthers come out in the quarter defense. He won't get away. So, John, they blitz and get him.
Bringing extra guys really puts pressure on the offense. You got to make your reads and get the ball out of there. You got to do it fast, or you're going to end up with plays like that.
Smith is the deep return man. Here's the punt. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 43-yard line.
Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing it to one of your backs.
The Ravens with a four-man front. With the throw, and it's caught. Thomas comes up to make the play.
Why don't you show the defense what a finely tuned machine you are?
They're in field goal range. The Ravens line up in a 4-3. Lewis is there for the tackle. Might have lost a step on the toss.
Be patient out there. When you see an opportunity, that's when you attack. But don't force it.
The Ravens come out in a 4-3. Lewis stops him for negative yardage. He is showing no mercy. He's on anything that moves, and that takedown was his ninth. They have to get it past the 14 to convert for the first down. Baltimore lines up with 7 guys in the secondary. Throws on the move. This pass is incomplete.
You better kick it here.
Casey will try to come through with the field goal here. And it's on its way. 3 more points added to the board with that successful kick, his second so far. They get 3 more to go up by 13. They don't pick up very much yardage on that drive, but they do walk away with 3 points. We got all of that. This one is fielded by Sands. The offense couldn't get anything going on their last drive, going 3 and out. So they have 1st and 10 here. Lewis, the lone back. Hands it off. Morgan is there on the stop. After a very short pickup, it'll be 2nd down.
I'll tell you, if you want to run outside the tackles, you have to seal off the inside and kick out the outside to have some kind of hole to run through. That just didn't happen on that play.
Busses it out to the right. Missed the tackle. Bashir comes up to make the play at the 38-yard line.
A smart coach would call this play.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Mason is lined up on the right. Under pressure, gets rid of it. Ooh, nearly picked off. Witherspoon had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. That's a break for the offense.
Carolina comes out in a 4-3. Off to the tailback. Morgan pulls him down. Lewis battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Ball on their own 40. And this is the 5th play of this drive. 2-minute warning coming up. Nickelback in this time. With the throw. This pass is incomplete.
Time to call a special teams play.
This punt will be his 3rd. Here's the kick. from the 18-yard line. Smith manages almost nothing on the return, going down at the 18. So they have 1st and 10 here. Baltimore using 3 linebackers. Throws it. Incomplete pass. Jones was his intended target.
Keep this to the inside. You just need to run that clock down.
Smith is lined up on the left. He gets the carry. Play action. Gets the pass off, and he hits his target. Pollard comes up to make the play. They're going to keep it moving here. They're heading straight to the line. On the ground. Fakes the handle. Throws it. And he had it and launched it. Incomplete.
I don't think you have a choice. Punt the ball.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. They run a fake. He got the direct snap from center and picked up the 1st down. 1st and 10. Baltimore comes out in their nickel package, going to the air on 1st down. With the throw, and it's complete. Down he goes at the 40. They'll head right back to the line. They'll pass on 1st down. With the pass, and the catch is made. They didn't change the formation or the call that time, and the connection is good for a 1st down. He's rushing the offense back to the line. Closing in, gets rid of it, knocked away. Pro was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
All right, you've made it this far. Now pound the ball into the end zone.
5th play of this drive. So with the ball in the red zone, they have a very good chance of extending that lead. This pass is incomplete.
The defense has to play smart and not have any stupid penalties that keeps this drive going.
The Ravens come out in a nickel package. Throws it in and out of his hands. And the last place you want to drop the pass is the end zone.
The only thing he wants now is to get another chance. The coach might even want to go to him in the next play.
This will be a 38-yard field goal attempt. The kick is up. Casey once again showing his team can count on him. 3 field goals in the game. They're leading by 16 points now after the successful attempt. And, John, they put up 3 points. Good distance. From the 1-yard line. The defense did a very good job against them the last time they had possession, forcing a punt. So they have 1st and 10 here. The Panthers with a 4-man front. Wilcox in motion. Pass play here on 1st down. Gets rid of it. Lucas records the stop. Big chunk there. 21 yards on 1st down. The Panthers come out in a 4-3. Dropping back pass on 1st down. Gets the pass off. Gamble is there on the stop. So they get 2 first downs on their last 2 plays.
And they're getting it done by seeing the whole field and taking what the defense gives them.
Carolina goes with a 4-man front, going to the air on first down. Pressure coming with the pass. Picked off. It's intercepted. Has room. The 20, the 10, 5. Touchdown, Carolina. The defense forces the turnover, gets it in for the touchdown. So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's on its way. The point after is good. Baker will be kicking off. Booming kick downfield. From the 1. The 20. The defense did a nice job the last time around forcing the interception. 1st and 10. The Panthers with a 4-man front. Gets the handoff on the delay. Witherspoon comes up to make the play.
A smart coach would call this one.
It's 2nd down and 5 to go. Heat lines up on the right side. With the throw. Lucas makes the play at the 34. They're going to go with a no huddle. So after the first 2 quarters of play, the score is 23-0. Halftime is over. Now we're all set for the second half football. He gets the kick away. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play. Let's check it out.
First down.
The Panthers get called for the infraction, so that'll set them back to start the drive. 1st and 10. Heat is on the right of the formation. Going to the air on first down. Pump fake. The rush gets to him from behind.
He'll be credited with the sack. His teammates deserve kudos too because they didn't allow the receivers to get any separation.
Carolina comes out in their nickel package. Drops back. Rolling right. Pressure. Now they'll face a 3rd and long after the defense got 2 consecutive sacks.
Yeah, you can't get into 3rd and longs no matter who you play. If there's no open receiver, sometimes you just have to throw it away.
Carolina looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in a dive. Bashir pulls him down at the 41-yard line.
Time to call a special team play.
Zastadil comes into the game for the punt. Smith sets up, waiting for the punt. Here's the punt. The officials are trying to determine where it went out of bounds.
25-yard line.
Be aware of the defensive set. You got to take what they're giving you.
Baltimore comes out in a 4-3. Gives this one a ride to the left. It's batted away. Colbert was the intended receiver on that deep pass.
Look at that defense over there. You own these guys if you can just execute.
The Ravens come out in a nickel package. Dropping back with the throw. Pass ball's incomplete. Sanders had the coverage on the play.
Big passing down right here. This is what it's all about.
The Ravens come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. And a flag on the play. This one, I think,
Pass
is on the
interference
defense.
on the defense. Number 20, first down.
So the flag goes against the defense, and that's big because they had them stopped on third down.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
The Ravens line up in a 4-3. With the pass, drops the interception. He has yet to complete a pass on this drive.
As a coach, if you see your quarterback struggling, you have to call a play that is best suited for him. I don't think they're doing that.
Baltimore lines up in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Nance makes the stop at the 44-yard line. So that's a gain of about 5. The first down marker is just inside the 40. Foster, the lone back, steps up into the pocket. The pass falls incomplete. Jones was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Baker will come in now to punt it away. It's a fake. He took the snap and found room to run, so they'll keep this drive alive. Ball on the 38-yard line. Baltimore using 3 linebackers. On the ground. Lewis is there for the tackle at the 34. Davis takes advantage of the little daylight, picks up 3 yards. They have to get to the 28 to convert for the first down. Baltimore comes out in a dime package. On the move. And the catch is made. Down is there on the stop. Brings it in for a big game.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older, and this guy is no exception.
Davis, the lone setback, dropping back, stepping up, throws to the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown. You better kick it here.
And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. Good job moving the ball the length of the field for the touchdown.
Scoring a touchdown not only puts points on the board, it sends a message to the other team that if you execute properly, they won't be able to stop you. And they say 90% of the game is half mental.
From the 3. The 20. Of course, the 3 and out on the offense's last possession. 1st and 10. The Panthers come out in a 4-3. Witherspoon is there for the tackle. Nice tackle by the linebacker.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
Ball on their own 32. The Panthers line up in a 4-3. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Gamble is there on the stop. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chain. Ball on the 45-yard line. Only one man in the backfield. Gets the delayed handle. Pepper comes up to make the play. Looks for a seam in the middle, but there's nothing there.
The defense had great penetration, and they were right there to cover their gap assignments.
Only one man back. Drops back. Gets the pass off. Almost intercepted. Mason was the intended receiver on that play.
This is what I would call in this situation.
Fifth play of this drive. He is on the right of the formation. Receives the handoff. Nice play fake. Gets rid of it, and he is bumped out of bounds at the 27-yard line.
Now, smart coaches call this defense.
Breaks free. Gets away. Morgan is there on the stop at the 23. Seventh play of this drive. 7 yards to go. He lines up on the right side. Dropping back, gets the pass off, and he makes the grab. Gamble records the stop. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
The Panthers with a 4-man front. Hand it off to the back. Morgan makes the stop. The linebacker comes up to make the tackle.
This defense might work.
They'll need to reach the 3 for a first down. The Panthers line up at a 4-3. Fumble, loose ball. The Panthers get it. So they'll turn it over in the red zone.
The ball carrier always has to keep control of the ball. When his team is deep inside the enemy territory, the worst thing you can do is fumble down here.
Coach is hoping to get it right here because that could be a big lift for the team.
What the official will be looking for here is to see if the knee's down. It's tough to say with that replay. This one won't be easy.
The call on the field is overturned. No timeout will be charged to Baltimore.
So he takes advantage of the option to challenge the play, and it pays off.
If you don't use them, they go to waste.
And here's what they've been able to do so far on third down. Mason is on the right of the formation. Under pressure, big-time lick. It was a sack with the defense in man-to-man coverage.
When you play man-to-man that well, it limits a quarterback's options, and it'll result in a sack sometimes.
Matt Stover lines up for the field goal to try to put them on the board for the first time in the game. The try is good. The Ravens still down by a bunch. So the drive ends not with a touchdown, but with a field goal, and the coaches, while no doubt happy for the 3, will have to take a look at how to push it down the field all the way the next time for a touchdown.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
1st and 10. The Ravens come out in a 4-3. Gets to the lane handle. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss.
Watch where there's movement up front. Look for the hole and send your man into the secondary.
They give it to the halfback. Records the tackle. About a 2-yard gain here.
Okay, go on a quick count here and just fling that ball in there.
9 yards to go. Baltimore comes out in a dime package. Dropping back. Gets the pass off. And this pass is completed. Rowe stops him at midfield. The quarterback is calling them back to the line of scrimmage. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Panthers ahead of the Ravens 33. The Panthers, barring a catastrophic breakdown, will take home a win when this final quarter ends. Smith is on the left side of the formation. Closing in, throws it, it's going the other way. DeLone has that one picked off.
The ball and the defender and the receiver all got there at the same time.
After the interception, they'll set up shop at the 47-yard line. Carolina lines up in a 4-3. Heat, the motion man. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Probed the middle, but was turned away.
They have two pretty good run stoppers in the middle of that line. They can cause some plays like that.
Out of the shotgun. He gets the carry. Play action. Rolling out to his right. Going long. He was tipped.
And this is an incredible play by the defender. No, he didn't look like he would be there in time. But he jumped over the top for everyone, and he got his hand on it to knock it away.
Gets rid of it. And he dropped it. Very frustrating for the offense.
Yeah, to have a good look, throw a good pass, then have the guy drop it, not good.
They're in a tough spot here, but they have to go for it. Drops back. With the pass. Broken up.
Watch it here. This is one heck of a play by the defender on fourth down. He gets up there, and he deflects the ball to save a big play. Watch for a hole to open up the middle and send your guys through it.
He hands it off. They'll go with the play fake. Rolling right. Gets rid of it. God, what a play there. Roll is there for the tackle.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
On the call. Great fake. On the run. Almost picked off. 2 tipped passes in a row.
Your guys can smell the end zone. Give it to your back and let them finish this drive off.
Smith is flanked to the left. Doesn't get much behind it. Nearly intercepted. Good defense again as they tip away yet another throw.
All you need to do here is run some clock. Run the football up the middle.
The Ravens line up in a 4-3. Can't get it away. Good coverage scheme there, creating problems for the quarterback.
He's had a tough time making reads when the defense mixes up their zones. What you want to do is look to the middle of the field or the seam right between the corner and the safety for completions.
And it's on its way. The try is good. The Panthers pour it on with another score. And time, they're able to get some points out of the drive with the successful field goal attempt.
Hey, that's why you have your kicker. You put him in position to come through, and when he does, it gives your offense confidence. But they don't have to do it all. They can rely on him to get points too.
From the 6-yard line.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team. I'd expect to see them keep fighting till that final whistle.
Carolina goes with a 4-man front. Morgan records the tackle at the 22-yard line.
This is a good one to call.
It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Heat is on the left side of the formation. Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete.
Pass interference on the defense. Number 20, first down.
And they say the defender made contact with the receiver too early.
The defender has to do a better job at reading the receiver's eyes there, so he can tell when the pass is coming.
Lewis, the lone back. They give it to the halfback. Morgan is there on the stop. Lewis takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. 2nd and 7 coming up here. Carolina comes out in their nickel package. Gets rid of it. And he slips out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field.
Head coach John Fox is very displeased with that call, clearly, and wants them to take another look at it.
But you got to make sure there's evidence to support you throwing the flag out there. That one looked like a pretty good call. He might have just wasted a timeout.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned. No time will be charged to the defense.
And that challenge was a good decision as the call is overturned.
Well, sometimes the official sees what you see, and sometimes he sees something else. But this time, everyone could see the call had to be changed.
Bowler with a man in motion. Rolls right, stepping up. 6 sacks. Not only is the offensive line getting outplayed, but the quarterback is holding on the ball too long. For the 5th time tonight, the coach sends in the punting unit. Here's the kick. From the 25. After a short return, he's brought down at the 33-yard line. 1st and 10. Smith lines up on the right side. Setting up play action, throwing on the run. Broken up. McAllister got his hands up and he tipped the pass away.
That's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him. He always seems to make the big play just when they need him to.
Baltimore lines up in a 4-3. Steps up into the pocket with the pass. Jumps and makes the catch. Roll. Stops him. They want to hurry it up here.
First down.
Pressure coming. Throws it. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
Looks like there's room to the outside. Just make sure you keep it inbound so the clock keeps on ticking.
The Ravens come out in a nickel package. Dragged down from behind. Great job getting in there to drag the quarterback down, and he picks up the sack.
And he'll make 2 or 3 plays like that in just about every game.
Hands it off. They'll go with a play fake. With the throw. Ooh, nearly picked off. Locking into one receiver that time. It could have ended up a lot worse. He'll try to pin them close to the goal line. They run a fake. Rolling out to his right.
This defense looks good.
2-minute warning coming up. Lewis is lined up on the right. He, the man in motion. Going to the air on first down. With the pass, it's batted away. And it will be an interference call on that play. The only question was it the defender or the receiver.
On the defense. First down.
So he pays for his aggressiveness.
Yeah, the defender has to be careful to make sure he plays the ball rather than the receiver.
Carolina comes out in a 4-3. He'll pass on first down. Rolling. Drops the interception. Mason was deep down the field, but couldn't haul it in. Lucas with the coverage. Lewis, the lone back. Gets the pass off. Incomplete. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late. This is a good one to call. I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
Rolling right, going for 6. Pass ball's incomplete. Had a man in the end zone, but overthrew the pass.
You got to take your time and get your receiver a ball that he can make a play in. He didn't do it there.
Even though it's 4th and long here, they're going to go for it. Dropping back, rolling out to his right. Broken up.
Run it up the gut and keep that clock moving.
The Ravens come out in a 4-3. Setting up play action. Incomplete pass. Strange call throwing it here, John, because most of the time you'd see a run in this situation.
But that might be exactly why they're passing. You have to complete it to keep the clock moving.
Smith lines up on the left side. Drops back. Gets the pass off. He finds his man. Roll. Pulls him down. Pickup of 11 on second down.
Looks like there's room to the outside. Just make sure you keep it inbound so the clock keeps on ticking.
The Ravens line up in a 4-3. Play action. Gets rid of it. And he lets it slip out of his grasp.
All he can do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck happened.
Smith is on the left side of the formation. Great fake. Throws on the run. Almost intercepted. He was in the right place at the right time, and that saved them from giving up a lot of yardage. And this is the 5th play of this drive. Baltimore with 6 defensive backs. Pressure, rolls right, wrapped up and brought down. He dumps the quarterback for a loss, his first sack.
Punt it away.
Baker is back to punt. It's a fake.
This play might work.
We're just about down to 1 minute. The Panthers line up in a 4-3. With the throw, incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
This defense looks good.
Just over a minute still to go. Carolina lines up in a 4-3. Dropping back, under pressure, gets the pass off, and it's caught, and he goes out at the 23.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field and move the chains. Watch this one. He knows he's got to get the first, and he picks the right guy to throw it to.
Bowler with a man in motion. Closing in. Blitz overwhelmed the offensive line, John.
With a full complement of speed and bull rushes, this defense can really put the pressure on, especially when they blitz. What you have to do is read the play quickly, recognize the blitz, and get it out of there to your hot receiver quickly. You can't take too long to get it out of there.
Mike Minter is tonight's horse trailer player of the game.
This team has to start converting on third down if they're going to be successful.
Throwing, Lucas is there for the tackle, and they're going without a huddle.
17 on the play.
Drops back. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Knocked away.
I know the coach loves it when he can tell his quarterback, just go out there for a kneel down, because that means you've got yourself the win.
No need for anything else but taking a knee here to finish this one out. And there's the kneel down by the quarterback.
Now's not a good time to rub it in. Just down it.
Second and long. Looks like they'll take a knee right here and savor the victory.
Bring it! Bring it! Man, come on! Come on! Check two! Check two! Go! Go! Hear that call? Stay home, Mike! Come on, let's go! Okay! Delta, switch one!
And time runs out. The game is over. The final score is Carolina 33, Baltimore 3. For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.